The season is still young, but during that time, these four players have elevated their games to a whole other level. These four players aren't typically talked about, like Luka and Trey, who are having monster starts to the season, but these four players play important roles for the team and are excelling at it. To start off, the first player is Langston Galloway. Galloway has occasional moments, but has really never been an average NBA player. Throughout his career, his shooting has been very inefficient, shooting around 38% from the field and 34% from three. Until the season, where for the first time, he's shooting over 40% from the field and from three. He's shooting 44% on almost 6 threes a game. Galloway's season averages are 13 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. His team, the Detroit Pistons, aren't winning that much, but I believe Galloway has been trying his best out there and it's not been the problem. And who knows, Galloway might have not have been in the league much longer. His contract was up after this season and he's not been good up to this point. So good for him for playing well this season. Next up is Duncan Robinson, an undrafted second-year player out of Michigan. In college, Robinson never made any noise. I'm honestly shocked that they even decided to pick him up, but they saw something in him that us fans didn't see until this season. Robinson is averaging 10.5 points, 2.5 rebounds, 0.7 assists, 0.6 steals, and 0.5 blocks, which aren't insane numbers, but he's perfect for his role, which is to be a shooter, where he's been shooting 40 on almost 7 attempts from 3. Recently, Robinson had a monster game against the Cavs where he scored 29 points, and he only made 3-point shots, shooting 9 for 15. He's been a huge helping hand for the shocking Miami Heat, who stand at 11-4. Third player on this list is David Bertans. Bertans played in Lafayette before the NBA, which is pretty funny because he was drafted by the Spurs, and a player from overseas, just how Popovich likes him. During the offseason, the Spurs traded him to the Wizards, where he's been given a chance to shine. His averages on the season have all gone up from last season, except for his blocks. He's averaging 13.1 points, 4.5 rebounds, 1.8 assists, and what I believe is his most impressive stat is he's shooting 7.5 threes a game, which is 11th in the league, and he's shooting a very efficient 44% from 3. The Wizards aren't winning a lot, but it seems like Bertans is given his absolute all on the court. Last but not least, who I believe is the best player out of these four players and has the highest potential, is Jonathan Isaac. It seems since he was drafted, everyone has had very high hopes on him. He's extremely lengthy and is coming out of college. Scouts believed he had very high defensive potential. And this season, he's really showed it. He's able to guard positions 1 through 5, and he has improved in every major statistical category. Isaac is averaging 13.4 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 1.7 assists, 1.5 steals, and an insane 2.8 blocks. He's not even a center, which is just insane that he's averaging that many blocks. He's second in the league in blocks. His 3-point shot has also improved. It was a concern coming out of college, but on this season, he's shooting 37% on 4 attempts a game, which is pretty good. Isaac is still only 22, which is crazy and has a ton of potential. I can see him in his prime averaging around 18 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 steals, and definitely 3 blocks. I'm confident he will win Defensive Player of the Year at least once in his career. And that's pretty much it. So here are 4 players that are extremely underrated. They definitely deserve to be talked about more. I hope they can keep it up for the rest of the season. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Sorry the video was so short. I like my sports videos that I watch to be longer, so my next one will definitely be longer.